What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we'll be reviewing a sauce named the Crabby Shack Zesty Lemon Pepper Sauce. It's actually a restaurant out of Brooklyn that serves seafood named the Crabby Shack. It was founded by Fifi Bell Clanton and Gwen Woods in 2014. They were both upset with the lack of any type of restaurant that offered crabs in New York City, and they decided to take matters into their own hands. They came up with the idea at a party at Gwen's house, and they are now running a pretty successful business and now have a hot sauce on the hot ones. They have crab, lobster, even clubster rolls, which I guess is crab and lobster, which actually sounds very good right now. They also have another original sauce called the Hottie. So this company is woman-owned and black-owned as well. You know, they're both very lovely ladies. I especially kind of have a thing for Gwen there. The city it's out of is Brooklyn. We've already gone over Brooklyn. We've done it quite a bit recently, so same thing with famous people from there. There's just way too many to announce. We'll just gloss over that for this episode. Let's look at the packaging. So, first of all, they got these nice caricatures of Fifi and Gwen. You know, they're both wearing Crabby Shack shirts and holding a plate of seafood. Looks like a seafood boil type deal. So the Crabby Shack, their logo is that right there. The lemon pepper is in a nice cool block font with the line inside of it. You know, it's lemon, so you'd expect it to be yellow. And yeah, it just pops. I like it. It's nice and clean and straightforward. And on here it says, she is hot, tantalizing, tart, and not to be messed with. She has a unique, bold flavor, which brings on the heat. Put her on poultry, seafood, or whatever your heart desires. Co-founder Fifi loves this zesty hot sauce on potato chips. With love, Gwen and Fifi. All right, and yeah, potato chips. Maybe. I actually want to buy some crab legs and put this on that. So let's look at the ingredients. The ingredients include tomatillos, filtered water, yellow bell peppers, white distilled vinegar, habanero pepper, lemon pepper seasoning. And in that lemon pepper seasoning, obviously, there's lemon, which shockingly enough, I have not done yet. We've done the Meyer lemon, which is a subset, but we haven't done lemons in general, so we're going to talk about lemons. First off, lemons are native to Asia. They can also help get rid of garlic breath, so if you're ever doubting your breath, just suck on a slice of lemon and you'll be great. Lemons are actually a hybrid of sour oranges and citrons. They are rich in vitamin C. The two states that produce the most of, or the majority of the U.S. lemons is California and Arizona. Shocking California's in there, right? The Meyer, the Eureka, and the Lisbon lemons are the most common varieties. Before we get any further, let's hear from this week's sponsor. New to CDN. After the success of our hit shows like Fuckboy Farm and Single Sex Factory, we have a new show, Incel Island. We take a bunch of incels, drop them on an island, and have challenges to determine who's the most incel of them all. In the first challenge, our contestants play the blame game and make up every excuse as to why they are alone without blaming themselves. Second, points are awarded for the best generalized insults about women. The more misogynistic and resentful, the better. Next challenge is a proverbial King of the Hill match, where incels lay out their best rationale as to why they are entitled to sex from women. We then have models flown out to be judged viciously by our competitors, pointing out whatever asinine flaw they can contrive. The final challenge will have the finalists locked in a small room and force them to interact with one another. See what superior specimen rises to the top here on Incel Island. Now for the moment of truth. It's a very bright smell. You can smell the lemon, garlic, probably the tomatillos. So it smells like your typical green sauce, but with a little bit more zest coming from the lemon. So it's very bright, very fresh smelling. I think I already have an idea what this is going to taste like. It's going to be interesting. So this is almost like just like a regular green tomatillo sauce, but with lemon and probably a little bit more pepper than usual. When I mean pepper, I mean like black pepper. Has other seasonings like thyme and garlic. And again, it's like a greenish brown. Maybe a little tinge of red in there, but yeah, mostly greenish brown. All right, well, here we go. Cheers. So first off, the heat, it's only 15,500, which would probably put it about middleweight. Yeah, maybe it's a middleweight, but like on the lower end, closer to lightweight. You can taste flavor. Due to the fact it's habanero, it's a slow heat. It's not too intense though. But again, I love habanero, so I think it is a really tasty sauce. I mean, it's chock full of flavor. It's you can taste the spices, and I would say you can even taste the thyme in it. You definitely taste the lemon, but it's not also too citrusy. It's just a well-balanced sauce, very tasty. So I am going to definitely try this. I would love to put this on wings because it's a lemon pepper sauce, but instead of it being a dry rub, having it as a sauce, that'd be kind of cool. I'd probably use this on either like chicken or veal dishes, especially if you got like lemon pepper on there or like a picata, lemon butter sauce, something like that. This would be a good accentuator. Yeah, I could definitely see like seafood, like maybe like whitefish, crab legs. I'm gonna order some crab legs and put this on there as well. Or even if you did a lobster roll or something like that, lobster crab roll or a lobster roll, if they happen to have that in your area. Yeah, I would say this goes well with most seafood as well. Maybe not pork because again it's a little bright and citrusy, but again like pork goes with anything. But this wouldn't probably go good on many beef dishes. But yeah, anything that you put lemon on or has a citrusy flavor to it, this would go perfect with. So excellent sauce. If this is their second sauce they made, I'm kind of interested what the hottie tastes like. Yeah, I would say this is a buy. I would also use it on potato chips. I think it would give it a good lift, maybe even popcorn or something like that. This is very good, very tasty, very versatile sauce, and one that you could definitely use with seafood. So that's cool. Next week I'll be reviewing a sauce named the Donis Cadejo. Until then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.